Morning! It's the 1st of December and it's a glorious late autumn, early winter day after a lot of rubbish days, cloudy, miserable. So we've come to Burrow Hill, one of Leicestershire's high points. We're going to do a walk around Burrow Hill, an area we don't usually walk in, so new territory for us. So let's go and look at this Iron Age fort and then see where we go from there. Let's go.
So for today's walk we started off at Burrow Hill and walked up to the Iron Age Hill fort, had a look round that, and then picked up the Leicestershire Round, heading towards Little Dalby and then Burton Lazars. Shortly after we left the Punch Bowl, which is a fantastic structure or piece of countryside, as you'll see, we headed up the Jubilee way to Little Dalby, and then from there to Burton Lazars. That's where we turned round and started to head back towards Burrow Hill, taking a different path across the fields and then down a nice little track called Sandy Lane, following farm tracks predominantly until Burrow Hill came back into sight. Steep muddy climb up to the hill, but fantastic views, and then back to the car park. And that's the whole walk in its entirety. And here we have Burrow Hill, famous at the moment for the wonderful views all over Leicestershire. But this site dates back to Mesolithic times, hit its stride about 100 BC when it was an Iron Age fort, which is what those mounds you can see, they're the walls of the fort. Fell into disrepair by the 4th century AD and has variously been used for farming, riding. There was a country fair here once, and apparently the Melton Hunt used to use it for steeplechasing. And now it's just a nice place to come and walk. So now the Leicestershire Round, which we've been following so far, takes us along this permissive path through this really stunning wood. Around here is some of Leicestershire's most stunning countryside. Absolutely beautiful. Here's a view down into the lower reaches of the Punch Bowl. Absolutely gorgeous, and pretty much as much in the middle of nowhere you can be in Leicestershire. So that's the way to Somerby, carrying on the Leicestershire Round. We're leaving the Leicestershire Round now, or the official route of the Leicestershire Round anyway, to walk down here towards Burton Lazars, I think. Look at this, it's marked on the map as Hallburton Farm. Looks like it's been around since medieval times, doesn't it? Straight out of Florence or Siena. Absolutely amazing what you come across in the Leicestershire countryside. Just coming off down the hill into the little hamlet of Little Dalby, sibling I guess of Old Dalby, Great Dalby and any other Dalbys I've missed out. So just coming into Burton Lazars now, over a series of muddy fields. This is gorgeous countryside. Sort of suffers from the stunning scenery at the beginning of the walk. But it's gorgeous in its own way, I think. Just leaving Burton Lazars and we notice these mounds just in a field. The map says there was a hospital here once, St Mary and St Lazarus Hospital. I'll look that up and if I find anything out, pop it underneath. Doctor Who is in residence in Burton Lazars. And here's a nice spot to stop for a cup of coffee. Heading back to Burrow Hill now. About 3.5 miles to go and about an hour and a half of daylight to do it in. And there's Burrow Hill ahead of us. Obviously that's where we're headed. Unfortunately, looks like we've got to go downhill to go uphill again. And there looms Burrow Hill. Just got to climb up that and we're there. Always nice to have a steep climb at the end of a 9-mile walk.
So here we are at the trig point back at Burrow Hill. It's a fantastic evening, it's been a wonderful day, a fantastic walk. Hope you enjoyed it, and if you want to come on the next one, why don't you subscribe and like this channel. Hope you do, hope to see you next time. Bye for now.